So today we're going to be talking about dandelion. So you can actually process the flowers, the leaves, and the roots of dandelion. This might not look like what you think dandelion looks like. It is dandelion because we have the lion tooth leaves. But it's missing its yellow flowers, and that's because we're in the end of September right now. We're in fall, and it doesn't really have flowers this time of year. So the rule of thumb that I've always been taught, but I don't know if it's really something that if it's an old wives tale or if it's real, but if you want to have more of the liver properties of dandelion, you harvest in the spring. If you want more of the respiratory qualities of dandelion, you're going to harvest in the fall. I generally harvest in the fall. You do not want to harvest in the summer because the heat will actually make it taste very bitter, and nobody will want to drink your tea or your tincture or anything. So how do I use it? Well, I don't really use it as much as I used to, and the reason is because if you're allergic to ragweed, chrysanthemums, mums, marigolds, yarrow, or daisy, the dandelion lives in the same family, so there's a big chance that you're also allergic to it. And my husband is very allergic to ragweed, so I kind of stay away from dandelion as much anymore, but I do use it a little bit. So, but what can you use it for? Well, I used to use the flowers and the leaves for salads. I'd put them in salads all the time because they're a very good source of A, B, C, iron, potassium, calcium, and insulin. Um, so I would use it for that. You can use the roots as a coffee substitute. You can make teas, tinctures. You can use the roots in stir fries. You can clean it up really good, put them in as a carrot replacement. It's really good. Um, and those are kind of the things that you would use it as. You can also make an oil. Some people do for inflammation. I prefer ginger or St. John's wort for inflammation, but some people use dandelion for inflammation. So that's one of the things that's actually good for it. And I do like to drink it as a tea for inflammation because I do have osteoarthritis, and it's really good. Inflammation is kind of a byproduct of that, and it's really good as a tea for that. I also keep it around for respiratory issues for my respiratory blends for the fall, for just me. Um, kind of hide them on the shelf so my husband doesn't drink them. Um, and it's really good for liver, and I always like to have liver stuff in it. Even if you don't have something wrong with your liver, keeping your liver healthy will help with allergies. It will help with just so many different things. The liver is kind of the core of your body. So adding in plantain, adding in dandelion tea is really good. Or coffee, however you want to do it. So the reason that it's good for the liver is because it purifies the blood and stimulates decongestion effects on the liver. It also is good at breaking down cholesterol and fat because it stimulates bile. So those things can contribute to a poor liver. So it's good to have dandelion on the shelf for your liver. Um, so respiratory, like I said, I've always thought that the reason it was good at respiratory is because of its effects on the liver. If your liver is running good, the rest of your body will also run well. It's also good at controlling blood sugar. So if you're diabetic or a pre-diabetic, this is a good one, a tea to kind of drink. Um, and like I said, salads, it's good for coffee, as a coffee replacement, tinctures, decoctions, teas, stir fries. And in the future, I plan on making a video showing you some teas that I make myself out of dandelion. All right, I hope this herbal short has been helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.